Authorities say they found a note in the truck allegedly used in the New York attack. It claims the suspect did it in the name of ISIS. That's according to CNN. Allison Cossack reports at least 8 people were killed and about a dozen others injured.
The dead and injured were just going about their days.
It happened out of nowhere. I was walking down the street. It was a normal day, and just out of nowhere, I see people running and screaming.
Shortly after 3 p.m., officials say a man driving a rented Home Depot truck hopped a curb at West Houston Street in Lower Manhattan. The suspect drove south on the bike path, striking people indiscriminately. The driver ultimately stopped after smashing into a school bus and wrecking his vehicle. New video shows the suspect, who was brandishing fake firearms, being taken into custody after he was shot by police. He was taken to the hospital for treatment and is expected to survive. Law enforcement sources have identified him as Sayfullo Saipov, a 29-year-old Uzbek national who came to the U.S. in 2010. They say he has a Tampa, Florida address, but investigators are also examining a possible connection to New Jersey.
This was an act of terror, and a particularly cowardly act of terror.
President Trump reacting on Twitter Tuesday evening, calling the deadly event a terror attack and offering his, quote, thoughts, condolences, and prayers to the victims and their families. In New York, I'm Allison Cossack.
Vice President Mike Pence also tweeted his reaction to the attack, saying, saddened by the tragedy in NYC. Our prayers are with the victims, their families, and first responders. Those responsible must be held accountable. The U.S. people stand with New York City after today's cowardly act of terror. When terrorists bring violence, America always brings justice and resolve. And Indiana Senator Joe Donnelly tweeted, my thoughts are with the victims of the senseless attack in New York City and with the first responders at the scene.